everyone, Louise Hopkin here from the Space Reclaimers, coming to you on day 12. So I guess I'm going to stop that for now. It gets too hard once you get past the 10th number. Yeah, so we're on day 12 of our 12-day purge. So this is the end. This is our last day today. So well done, everybody. I really enjoyed seeing everybody's posts and comments. And I really love learning about how everyone's feeling about it. And we've had some people that have let go of some things that were quite tough for them to let go of. And then we had some people that have concentrated on kind of the easier areas, and then they've built the momentum up from there. So it's been fantastic. It's been great. And like I said, I actually do join in on the purge too, which I probably should have posted about that. My apologies. However, I just find there's always something to purge, right? And the more often we do it and make it become a habit and a routine, it becomes easier and quicker. And then, because there's always something to purge, even if we try and create those minimalist habits and not buy as many items, but things change in our lives. So there's always something to change or purge. So, for example, with sports, for example, if you have kids, so they are playing, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, hockey, and then they grow out of that equipment. So then you need to purge that stuff, whether it be selling it or donate it. And then there's also toys, right? So they're always growing out of those toys. So there's always some area it's going to be constant, but the more often we do it, the easier it's going to be, and it'll be just so beneficial, right? So I hope everybody enjoyed it, and it's been fantastic. And I was just really going to quickly chat to you today about why I became an organizer, and just a little bit about me, I guess. So quickly, I'm from New Zealand originally, married to an Australian. Yeah, so, there's a bit of a rivalry there when we have our sports and everything. And I have a son who is nearly 8. He is Canadian. And we came to Calgary 10 years ago now. So, gosh, yeah, it goes by fast, but we love it here. I used to work here quite a few years ago on a visa and fell in love with the place. And I met my husband here during the Stampede. Anyway, that's a whole different story. And yeah, so we're here. So, but being in New Zealand, growing up in a family, I had 5 brothers and sisters. My father, he grew up in Holland, came over. So they really believed in quality of life, I guess, and spending that family time. And at the time, I kind of was like, well, why don't I have all the latest things? Why don't I have so much of everything, right? So I remember at Christmas, it used to be 2 gifts each, which happens in a larger family. But then we would go camping for a month at a time over Christmas, because my dad had his own business. So he allotted that time for us to spend together. So it's something I've grown up with, and I have traveled a lot. So again, traveling, lived in different countries, cities, and each time I moved, I had to learn how to let go of things. So I would come to a new city, new country with not much, and it really didn't bother me. And the more and more I did it, it was okay. I'm happy with this. And being younger, sort of traveling a lot, I would spend my money, and one of my biggest priorities was traveling for me. So and having those experiences. So everybody's different, but I'm just saying, from me, how I have learned to, I guess, not buy a lot of stuff, and how I've learned to let go, and that memories are always with us, and how to keep those memories, and kind of how to choose what is important to us and what's not, right? So I've traveled for quite a long time, and I don't have a lot of souvenirs. I have maybe 1 box full, and it's enough to kind of trigger those memories for me when I want to. And back in the day, there wasn't really email as such. I think I joined Facebook when I was in London, but I would write letters home. And so my mum kept those for me, so I have that as a memory, so I keep those. Anyway, so yeah, that's just kind of me. And I really love helping people and really helping them get rid of that stuff, which sounds a bit brutal, I guess, but just sort of help be with them and support them to learn to let go of that, and that it's not saying goodbye to that memory. It's just really making space for that new era in your life, and that creating those memories is so important, and how we can help our children learn that as well, right? So yeah, so that's just kind of me, and I came across home organizing, and I just fell in love with the idea. I have had a lot of different careers, a lot of different things, never really settled. And now I found home organizing, and I'm like, you know what? I love this. Like, this is just my passion, what I want to do. I want to help people. And yeah, so I just kind of want to spread that organizing love, right? So yeah, and just for me, when I see a client just so happy and so excited to be in their space, right? This is your home. This is your sanctuary. This is where you want to be. Not have all that chaos going on. Yeah, it's going to happen. Not going to lie. That's, you know, but to take away as much as possible, create that calm effect. I think that's priceless, right? This is our home. This is where we want to be ourselves with our family, spend our time, family and friends. Okay. Yeah, so that's just kind of a little bit about me. So one thing is I'm very flexible. If people need different kind of packages, or if we need to, everybody's got a different situation. So that's another thing I really try and get across to people is I try and put it in one kind of thing, like my hourly packages, but I customize it to everybody, right? I want to be able to help everyone in different ways. And so, yeah, so, okay, guys, enough about me. So I just sort of wanted to let you know a bit about me. And tomorrow night, what I would like to do is announce the winner of our purge challenge, and also to just answer any questions that you guys might have. So I'm just going to jump on live. I believe it's about 7:30. I said the event is in our group, but I'll remind you as well where I post. And so yeah, so I'm going to jump on, and if you have any questions or answers, please just, even if you just jump on for 5 minutes, ask that question, then that's fine. I'll be there for about half an hour or so, unless if there's no questions and you don't want to listen to me rambling on again. So okay, guys, that is it. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. You are free now. I won't keep hassling you to purge items. Well, maybe I will, actually. I will keep hassling you. I'll keep reminding you gently, and just sort of yeah, we'll have challenges every 2 or 3 months. And yeah, fantastic. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. And thank you for joining me on this purge again. See ya.